50, the human body no longer functions the way it used to. Digestion slows down, nutrient absorption becomes less efficient, and the risk of chronic diseases increases significantly. But what's even more concerning? It's the everyday food sitting quietly on your dining table that might be secretly making things worse. Many older adults still believe that simple eating is good enough, unaware that a slice of white bread, a piece of deli meat, or a glass of packaged fruit juice, seemingly harmless, could actually be silently shortening their lifespan, weakening their heart, memory, and immune system. Below are 10 common foods that people over 50 should consider avoiding, or at least reducing, if they want to stay healthy, live longer, and fully enjoy the golden years of their life. Let's explore together, because sometimes one small change in your diet today can lead to a big step forward for your health tomorrow. 1. Processed meats, the hidden enemy on your plate. Sausages, deli meats, bacon, and cold cuts. They're convenient, familiar, and often show up on breakfast tables. But for those over 50, these foods are actually hidden enemies to long-term health. Processed meats contain high levels of salt, sodium, preservatives like nitrites and nitrates, and saturated fats. These ingredients have been linked to increased risks of high blood pressure, cardiovascular diseases, and colorectal cancer, all particularly dangerous for older adults whose immune systems and organ functions have already begun to decline. Worse still, regular consumption of processed meats can lead to chronic inflammation, body aches, digestive disorders, and decreased energy, leaving the body feeling constantly fatigued and heavy. Just one slice of deli meat each morning may silently add to the long-term burden on your heart. The fix? Prioritize fresh, home-cooked meats like chicken breast, fish, eggs, or plant-based proteins like tofu and lentils. These not only offer a safer alternative, but also support heart health, digestion, and overall quality of life in old age. 2. Sugary drinks, sweet but sneaky after 50. Sodas, bottled teas, industrial fruit juices, they might seem refreshing and harmless. But for those over 50, these sugary beverages are actually sweet traps that quietly drain your health, sip by sip. These drinks contain extremely high levels of refined sugar with little to no nutritional value. Once consumed, the sugar gets absorbed rapidly into the bloodstream, causing a spike in blood sugar, then a sharp crash. The result? Fatigue, energy dips, and a craving for more sugar. Over time, refined sugars disrupt metabolism, contribute to weight gain, and dramatically raise the risk of type 2 diabetes, one of the most common and difficult to manage conditions in older adults. Even worse, sugar promotes chronic inflammation, high blood pressure, cardiovascular damage, and cognitive decline if consumed regularly. And here's the kicker. A single can of soda or a glass of store-bought fruit juice may contain your entire daily recommended sugar intake, yet it's easy to finish it in just a few minutes. Expert tip: switch to filtered water, herbal teas, or freshly squeezed juices with no added sugar. Want more flavor? Add lemon slices, cucumber, mint, or a bit of fresh fruit, tasty and health-boosting at the same time. 3. White bread and refined grains, soft on the mouth, hard on the heart. White bread, regular pasta, and processed cookies might look light and easy to eat, especially appealing to older adults who prefer something soft and simple. But the truth? These are the quiet culprits that can silently accelerate health decline after age 50. Why? Because refined grains are stripped of almost all fiber, vitamins, and minerals during processing. What's left is fast-absorbing starch, which spikes your blood sugar, then crashes it quickly, leaving you feeling tired, drained, and constantly craving more sugar or carbs. Over time, this habit leads to weight gain, insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes, and chronic inflammation, worsening joint pain, cognitive decline, and digestive issues in the elderly. Expert tip: swap out white bread and refined carbs for whole grains like brown rice, oats, whole wheat bread, or quinoa. These are packed with fiber, help regulate blood sugar, support heart and gut health, and are key to staying energized and independent after 65. 4. Fried foods, crunchy outside, damage inside. French fries, fried chicken, golden spring rolls. Just the thought makes your mouth water, right? But after 65, these crispy delights become foods you might want to love from a distance. Fried foods are loaded with harmful fats, especially trans fats and saturated fats. These fats raise your bad cholesterol, LDL, lower the good one, HDL, and create a dangerous imbalance that increases your risk of clogged arteries, high blood pressure, and even heart attacks or strokes. To make things worse, repeatedly used cooking oil produces inflammatory compounds that can lead to fatigue, bloating, joint pain, and poor sleep quality, issues already common in older adults. Expert tip: you don't need to say goodbye to all your crispy cravings. Just switch to air frying, baking, or steaming your favorites like potatoes, fish, or tofu. A small change in cooking method can cut harmful fat by up to 80%, while keeping the flavor you love. 5. High-sodium foods. Familiar flavor, silent threat. Salt is a kitchen essential, no doubt about it. But after age 65, too much salt isn't just about taste. It becomes a ticking time bomb for your health. What's sneaky is that most of the salt you consume doesn't come from the salt shaker. It comes from processed and packaged foods, canned goods, instant noodles, frozen meals, soy sauce, fish sauce, and pre-cooked dishes. Even one small serving can pack more sodium than your body should have in an entire day. Too much salt causes your body to retain water in order to flush out excess sodium, leading to high blood pressure, often called the silent killer because it shows no symptoms until serious damage is done. Over time, this can wear down your heart, kidneys, and blood vessels, raising the risk of heart failure, stroke, and kidney disease. Expert tip: read nutrition labels when grocery shopping and go for low sodium or no added salt options. In the kitchen, experiment with natural seasonings like garlic, onion, black pepper, ginger, lemon, or fresh herbs. They boost flavor and your health. Cutting back on salt doesn't mean sacrificing flavor. It means cooking smart. And after 65, the less salt, the stronger your heart. 6. Sweets and desserts. Sweet on the lips, tough on the body. Cakes, cookies, candies, sweet soups. They often bring warmth, joy, and togetherness, especially during family gatherings. But after age 65, these sweet treats can come with some seriously bitter consequences. Desserts are usually packed with refined sugar and saturated fat, a combo that raises the risk of type 2 diabetes, heart disease, obesity, and chronic inflammation. As we age, our ability to process sugar slows down significantly. This means excess sugar tends to build up in the blood, leading to prolonged spikes in blood sugar, fatigue, drowsiness, and over time, organ damage. Even more alarming, excess sugar intake is linked to memory decline and increased risk of Alzheimer's disease, a growing concern for many older adults. Expert tip: you don't have to break up with desserts. Just be smarter with your choices. Try fresh fruits, especially berries, steamed sweet potatoes, or a square of dark chocolate with low sugar. These options still satisfy your sweet tooth while delivering antioxidants, fiber, and nutrients that protect the brain and heart. Smart sugar choices equals sharp mind, sweet life. That's the secret to healthy aging. 7. Alcohol. A fiery sip, a silent risk. A glass of wine at dinner or a can of beer during a social gathering might feel relaxing, even harmless. But after age 65, alcohol becomes more of a health hazard than a social helper. As we age, the liver slows down, making it harder for the body to process alcohol. Even small amounts can cause liver damage, like fatty liver, cirrhosis, or alcohol-related hepatitis. Alcohol also impacts the nervous system, disrupting sleep, impairing memory, affecting balance, and increasing the risk of falls, which can lead to serious fractures and mobility issues in older adults. What's even more dangerous is that alcohol can interact negatively with medications. Many older adults take prescription drugs for blood pressure, heart conditions, diabetes, or joint pain, and alcohol may reduce their effectiveness or trigger harmful side effects. Expert tip: if you still want to enjoy a drink, limit yourself to no more than one drink per day.